Hello Muda family and welcome back to the Muda channel. Now to get straight to it, I need you to stop whatever you're doing for a second. Just stop what you're doing because I need to tell you something that's going to probably sound insane. TRON, yes, TRON just moved over $600 billion worth of stablecoins in 1 month. In 1 month. $600 billion. Now, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, and it's crazy. And we're not really talking about some hype coin pump. No, we're talking about stable coins. USDT, digital dollars, like the boring everyday money people actually use. Tron is literally becoming now the super highway for this money to move around the world. Literally. Like, more money than Visa and Mastercard move combined. Let that sink in just for a moment. Let that sink in. TRON is moving more money than some of the biggest financial institutions combined. 600 billion. Here's the thing, and this is where it gets wild. Every single day, TRON handles over 2.3 million USDT transfers. These are individual transfers of USDT. And Ethereum handles about 300,000, give or take, 300,000 USDT transfers. And see, that's not a small lead. That's like, an F1 race car versus a city bus. And if you're going to put that in the dollar value, if you're going to evaluate that in terms of volumes, TRON is moving about $24 billion a day. That's almost 3 times what Ethereum is doing. I mean, Ethereum is great, but clearly in the stablecoin game, TRON's wearing the crown right now. Like, TRON is killing it. And here's the mic drop. Here's where it gets really, really insane. Over half of all USDT in existence, lives on TRON. It is on the TRON chain. That's $83 billion worth just sitting there on TRON. So if you've been wondering where the real stablecoin action is happening, yes. And here is where it gets even more interesting, because when you dominate like this, you get eyes on you. For example, Hong Kong just said that every stablecoin holder has to do KYC, no exceptions. And in the US, they just passed the Genius Act, so now every stablecoin has to fully be backed, audited, squeaky clean on AML. TRON's biggest selling point up until now has been fast, cheap, no friction. But what happens when the regulators start turning the screws, really? What happens when the government start squeezing and tightening the stablecoin market and industry? And see, as if that's not really enough, the competition is really heating up. Ripple just dropped $200 million to buy a payments platform called. That's them basically saying, hey, we're coming for the stablecoin crown, right? And Tether, which is the biggest stablecoin issuer in the world, is actually launching its own blockchain called Plasma. And if that takes off, TRON could lose a big chunk of the traffic it's been building over the years. And here is where I land on this. Trump's dominance is really huge, but it's also very fragile. See, one bad regulatory move or one strong competitor and the tides will quickly turn, very quickly. See, right now, it's killing it. It's the place where, people want to go when they really want to move stablecoins quickly and cheaply. But I think the bigger lesson here is whether you're building for money or for energy, the ones who will win are the ones who become part of everyday life without anyone even realizing. Those are the ones who will win. The ones who can seamlessly integrate stablecoin rails into everyday life. The ones who can make it simple and seamless for people to transact in their everyday lives, literally. And who can make it as cheap as possible, yet as fast as possible. That's why I love what Clover Energy is doing. Because the fact that TRON is getting a lot of heat right now when it comes to do with USDT volumes, and the way the market is right now, you are paying significantly more gas fees than you are probably paying 2 years ago. Because the market has gone up and Clover is solving that for you. It's cutting your gas cost by almost 60%, which is more than half of how much you're already spending. So why not check out Clover? Anyway, what do you think? Does Tron hold on to this lead, or is it enjoying a really good season before someone else comes and takes up the cup? And as we very well have seen in the crypto world, that things happen in seasons, right? So in this season, you can find that a specific chain or a specific token is holding dominance, specifically within the altcoin space or in the blockchain space. But in the next season or bull run, things can change, and things change pretty fast. So is this a seasonal thing for Tron? And do you see the same parallel? Or so let's talk in the comments. Let us know what you think, or if you found this simple breakdown really interesting. Smash the like button and hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.